Hello, 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 my friends. No intro today. Jumping right in. Right into some PoE2. Hope everyone's having a good day. I had a good FTL. A good Christmas caroling stream yesterday. I had a gig this morning. Now it's just time to chill out. Chill out with some PoE2. I've been playing some off stream when I've had time. And I've been leveling up my mercenary. My game lagged so hard when I first loaded up. I started the stream up right as my game was loading. I swear, it's just sitting here being super laggy. Okay. So I got to level 38. And I gotta be honest, this character's been feeling really weak in the end of Act 2 and the beginning of Act 3. Like, my bleed grenades. I got some levels. I have chance to inflict bleed as much as I think I can get on the tree. I've got these last 5% chance to inflict bleed. So with all of that, my best bleed skill so far is flash grenade with a 75% chance to bleed. I don't even have a 100% chance to bleed yet. So, and this just isn't doing that much damage. I think it also doesn't help that the crossbow. So this act that I'm in now, we finally get our first bombard crossbows, which the implicit or whatever it's called, yeah, implicit is grenade skills fire an additional projectile, which is awesome. But I have a really bad damage one. I found one that hasn't been got any stats on it yet, so I think I'm gonna do some crafting on this bow and hope I can make a bow that actually gives me some good good stats on it. I don't want to go back to town and do that yet, because if I go back to town, my game's gonna lag like crazy. So, what's my current quest? I'm in the jungles of Act 3 right now. The jungles of Act 3. Alright. Go to some of these Hazak Bog, Infested Barrens. Hunt down Ignagduk. Alright, so I need to hunt down some guy in this zone. Alright, let's go find Ignagduk. What a name. What a name.
Fire in the hole!
Alright, as soon as enemies show up, my lag just goes through the frickin' roof here. Let me figure out what I moved my stuff around. Gas grenade is middle mouse. Oil grenade, right mouse. Explosive to set them off. So basically, since I'm doing like hardly any damage with my other grenades, with my flash bleed grenades, I've just been doing the exploding grenades, the combo them up right now. So hopefully that'll do more damage just to kill some. Like, I gotta use my full combo, and it doesn't even finish dudes off. Like, these grenades are feeling so weak right now. They're feeling so weak, I actually started a monk last night, and if I continue to feel super weak, I might just swap over to the monk that I started last night. Because my early game monk, since I just have gear, I was able to give him from stuff this guy's found. Just felt a lot stronger. Another crossbow I can craft on. Cool. Blowing up all these cultists or jungle dwellers or Vol descendants, whatever these guys are. I don't know. It's, you know, lore. I don't know lore. Oh, I did unlock gas oil grades. I've been playing with oil grenade. What's up, taters? You enjoyed the Christmas stream yesterday? Nice. I'm glad you did. It was a good time. I had a good time last night singing with my friends, or yesterday during the day. I think we had a good turnout. I think people enjoyed it. Yeah, that would be cool. I just got home from a 3-hour gig. That's why I'm streaming, but streaming late. Okay, Okay, you've taken literally 0 damage from my abilities. Oh my god, I feel so weak right now. This character just... I really want bleed grenades to work. And it doesn't feel like bleed grenades are doing anything. Magma barrier. Maybe... I don't know, maybe this freaking guy won't take damage until his barrier's down or something. Oh, come on, man.
Well, that's one down.
What's up, Meow Shadong? How are you doing? Happy day after Christmas caroling stream to you. I hope the air drumming was all you could ever hope and wish for. Your daughter had a Christmas band performance for school last night? You had a very festive day? Ah, nice. That sounds like a very festive day. Christmas caroling all over the place. I'm firing so many grenades and it's taking so long to kill anything. I think I'm going to swap characters soon. First boss, I just don't know if I'm ever going to be able to kill a freaking boss with how little this damage seems to be doing. That was the cat's ass. Well, I don't know if that's good, but I'll assume that means good. Because I've never been called the cat's ass before. I'm hoping for that being a positive description of things.
These bastards gotta pay for what they did to those children.
Taking some crap load of damage from somebody. I haven't told the other bards how you were pumped for the mime drumming. Of course. Of course. Just like I tell you all about my my singing stuff, I tell my singing friends, well, occasionally I tell my singing friends about my stream stuff if it's not too embarrassing. Like, I don't know, how much I curse at FTL and stuff. Alright, something's about to happen. I bet you I'm going to fight a boss here. I bet if I die on this boss a couple times, I will just swap to my other character, because this character is feeling so ridiculously weak right now.
I don't want your damn dark power. But I'll sure as hell use it against you.
Man, why am I burning? I'm burning. Okay. I have increased fire resistance and item rarity. Fire resistance buff, basically. Okay, that's cool. Thanks for putting that together for us here. What's that? It was awesome. Oh, the stream? Oh, of course. The second annual one, and I mean, if I'm still streaming next year and still gigging, I'll probably do it again next year. It's super fun. Like, my worlds collide. My singing world and my streaming world colliding. It's a good time. I wish I could do more singing stuff on my stream, but, you know, DMCA and it's expensive. So, basically, money reasons are reasons I don't do it more than I do. And just having to deal with DMCA is always a pain in the arse, so.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Alright, okay, I can get one more if I move some stuff around here. Alright, 3 bombard crossbows to try to craft on. Let's head home and see if we can make a better crossbow. Julie's cool. Yes, I think I Watch FTL has a bit of a crush on Julie. Yeah, she's fun. She's a great soprano. I enjoy singing with her. That's part of your annual Christmas tradition now, to watch the Christmas stream? Awesome. Glad to hear it. The sad thing is Julie's microphone, I think, went out for the last 2 songs in our first half of the set, and I didn't realize it until I checked the VOD later. So you all, I don't know if you all noticed it, but I think it was for White Christmas and Joy to the World. Basically, you could barely hear her, and she's the soprano, which is melody most of the time. So when I heard it, I was like, oh, you can only hear the 3 of us, you know, harmony people and not the actual melody, and it ruined it a little bit. But thankfully, we noticed before the second half of the gig, so it was only like a song or 2 that her mic was out. And now it's a year to load the home base, hometown, to do my crafting here. I think this might be the main reason I'm getting frustrated with playing this game, is anytime I zone, it takes me a good minute to 2 minutes just for the effing game to load, and I don't know what to do about this. You're expecting to see me in the same attire with a French accent. No, I'm tired. Meow Shadong, that sounds like a lot of work. I've already done a 3-hour gig yesterday. We did our 2-hour thing yesterday. It might not look good, but singing and performing is exhausting. So when I do it every day, I'm just always tired, so I'm not ready to put a performance on of doing a French accent or whatever. I'm far too tired for any of that. Far too tired, I'm sorry to say. Alright, let's see if we can craft a good physical damage crossbow so our bleed actually does something. So, normal to magic with a physical, or I can do Orb of Alchemy. Try this physical, see if we get something good. Alright. 51% increased physical damage. That's good. Let's hope we roll another physical modifier. 17 to strength. Not really what I was hoping for. 2 to level of projectile skills. I'll take that. If I can get, come on, physical. Lightning. Damn it. That's what I wanted. I wanted that physical there. Damn. Well, this is definitely better than the one I currently have, I think. Yeah. If I look at the damage of Flash Grenade, it's 181, 273. Bell Grenade. Yeah, everything goes way up with that better weapon. Okay. That's good. Let's put some... It's not the best thing ever. Reduced attribute requirements. That was a complete waste of a thing. I'll put 2 of these things on and do 2 of the physical. I just need damage right now. Where's... Yes, physical damage. Alright. Hopefully that'll help me with some damage issues I've been having. You believe that I'm tired? It was a hell of a show? I'm glad. I'm glad you liked it. It was a good time putting it on. Speaking of this video game, though, I bought a gem stash. I got a tier 2 level support gem, actually. What's up, Shogi? Thank you and the other singers for the wonderful stream. It made your day a bit easier to get through at work. I'm glad to hear it. It was a good time. Definitely a good time. Where is Voltaic? What's up, Zach Dog? Nearly stomped your freshly restarted stream streak. I'm sorry, man, but you're here, so that's good. Yesterday was fun, though. Glad you had a good time. I definitely had a good time. Alright, tier 2 supports. Armor explosion. When they fully break an enemy's armor, it triggers an explosion. What does the explosion do? It's a bunch of fire damage. Putting that on the poison grenade, since it's breaking their armor, seems honestly pretty good. Doesn't help with my bleed explosions, though, which is what I really want to do. Oh, I also put my first 3rd slot on a thing here. And I'm not sure how to get a 4th slot. I think you need like a Vol orb or something. Let's see. Fully break armor when inflicting a heavy stun. I was initially going to do that, but now we just break armor with our poison grenades. So break armor equal to 15% of physical damage. Demolisher, more armor break. Momentum. Removing at least 2 meters during a single use of a supported skill. What's that? The rest of that use deals 40 damage. That's weird. You have to move for that one. Interesting. More elemental damage. Elemental. Maim. I think I want... Isn't there a shock one? I think I wanted a one that was for shock grenade. That does more shocking. Are we mapping yet? No, I'm only in Act 3 the first time, Madman. I'm not moving through this very quickly because my build is feeling really terrible, to be honest. My build is feeling really weak. And I actually started a monk last night that I might swap to if I continue to feel very weak on this character. Thought there was one that would help with doing more shocking. Alright, what was I thinking? Fully break an enemy's armor. Alright, I'm gonna add an extra... Where's that one? Armor explosion. I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna put it on poison grenade, which needs this. Gas grenade. There we go. When this breaks armor, it's going to cause a fiery explosion. Hopefully that will be useful. Hopefully we'll have better damage now that I have a better crossbow. You just finished making the embroidery for what? That's the last place gift for your holiday poker tournament. What is this? Zach Dog. Like a tablecloth or something? I got 8th place at the 2024 Christmas Poker Tournament. Okay, wow, great. Well, congrats on that. I still only have a quarter of the build in question. I know. The problem is I need like 13 levels for Cluster Grenade, and Cluster Grenade is the thing that makes me feel like this build will actually work. So I'm hoping I can keep not burn out of this character because of how weak I feel and get to Cluster Grenade. That's going to be framed and hung on the wall. Okay, cool. I did not know you did embroidery, Zach Dog. You seem to have a lot of talent. I was going to say talents, but yes, talents, but also hobbies. I think the buff that I got's gone. Oh god, I'm about to die, aren't I? Yeah, Jesus. Not only do I do no damage, but I'm also not tanky, so I just... this character's feeling really weak. It just took me to the previous... No, okay, this is where I was, actually. But the enemies respawn for some reason. You heard Cluster Grenade? Can we get a banana bomb? I wish. Jesus Christ, these guys are doing such insane damage. Okay, I think I gotta do this thing again. We're going to make an FTL hoodie, and that design has been on hold for 8 months due to time. Okay. That's a Worms game reference. Okay. Yeah, I've played Worms a small amount long time ago, so sorry I don't instantly get a Worms reference.
Smoke him out!
You Enjoyed the music stream, Cowd? Nice. Glad to hear it. It was a good time. I had a really good time with that last night. Yeah, I keep saying last night. Yesterday, it was early afternoon for me. And, Madman, you say I have half the build. That's the other problem with this. I don't actually know what the build needs to be. To make bleed grenades work, what am I missing? It sounded like you'd seen a bleed grenade build work, and I tried to look up bleed grenades last night, and I couldn't find a build that anybody's posted for me to, like, get ideas for. Yes, you're saying words. Projectile bleed dot. What does that mean? Does that mean gear? Does that mean... does that mean skill tree? What does that mean? I need more specifics if I'm gonna not just give up on this build and go, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Like, I'm using all of my great grenades to kill like one effing dude. Because I have every bleed node I can get. Every bleed node that I think is worth getting. Over here we have some crit, and I don't think I care about crit. Over here we have 2 bleeding durations. I don't think I want to get those because I feel like I got to get other things. I'm not using jagged ground, so those ones are useless. Empowered attacks. I'm not doing empowered attacks. So I'm pretty sure I got all of the bleed on the tree that I can get. Over time. I don't know that you can actually buff the damage of bleeds that much. I think from what I understand, you need the initial hit to be a big amount of damage for you to actually do a big damage. Projectile would probably be good. Any projectile damage nodes? Ailment with projectiles. Bleed is an ailment. Maybe that's what I'm missing. As I said, I couldn't find any more bleed with projectiles. Projectile damage is good there. Okay. If I get this, I think that might put me at the 100% chance. I don't think I need pierce with projectiles. We just want projectile damage. Okay. This, oh man, this is 25% right there. That's like the biggest single bleed one if that will actually apply. So I'm going to have to go for that one next, which will give me a 100% chance to bleed with my flash grenade. And my other weapons will have they're missing 30%. That's the biggest issue, is that I can't get a 100% chance to bleed on every projectile attack. I think I can only get 100% chance to bleed on a single item because I have to use the lacerate support. Projectile proc and damage sounds good to Max. You're no expert. Okay. But yeah, projectile damage is probably one thing that'll help. Once I get as much bleed chance as I can get. Maybe I should look up ailment too, actually. Maybe the ailment is another keyword I should be looking for if I really want to stack the bleed damage, which is what this build is supposed to be about. Congrats on the great stream yesterday. Thanks, Crumpet Commander. I don't know that I... search for armor break. I'm breaking armor with my gas grenades. I don't know that I need to get any more armor break. Ailment, armor break, and maybe hex curse nodes. Ailment threshold, that's a defensive one. Critical. Non-damaging ailments, no. Damage against rare and unique enemies. Oh, interesting. There's 20% chance to inflict ailment against rare or unique. That would almost get me 100% on non-things. And it is damage against rare and unique. That might be another one I want to get. Ailment threshold. I'm not sure what ailment threshold is. You know what that is? Madman? I think that's an ailment protection thing. Oh, crap. Makes it less likely that being hit by elemental damage will apply the relevant ailment. Lowering the amount of a freeze and electric buildup received. A lower element threshold makes it more likely that you'll basically get freeze and electrocuted. So we're okay. So it's defensive elemental threshold, I guess. Ailments. Bleed. Okay, so bleed is considered an ailment. So buffing ailments is good, it looks like. If bleed is what I want to do. Which it is what this build is supposed to be doing. Okay. What's up, Pie Boy? How are you doing, sir? I think I might want to swap from these 2 explosive bolts from these other bolts that I have. It's fragmentation rounds. I feel like they're only good against the... Well, I might keep it for bosses when I break armor on bosses and then have something that costs less mana to cast. I fought some bosses off stream. That's one reason I got kind of frustrated with this build. I fought some bosses and this build just feels terrible right now. Because it's not doing what I want it to do, which is cause bleed buildup, and it has crap damage for bosses. And I'm not tanky. It's basically not doing anything well right now. It's also missing the #1 skill, cluster grenades, that I think will make this build actually really good for clearing packs. So right now I'm just spamming other grenades. I'll go for a mix of bleed and poison. Maybe. I sometimes feel like if you're mixing too many, if you're going for too many different things, then you won't do one thing really well. But since we are using our gas grenade to break armor, maybe if there's so many poison nodes that are not too far. The problem is I'm trying to bump physical damage so my bleed is higher. If I wanted to really pump poison, I'd be pumping chaos damage, because poison is chaos. So feels like I'd be double dipping to try to do both chaos and physical, and I don't know if that will really work very well. PoE2 is better for mixing things. What's up, Grima? How's the voice? Tired. I had a 3-hour gig today, so I probably should try to not talk too much today. Or at least talk quieter. Poor Rand voice. Well, once we get through Christmas, I'll be fine. Christmas Eve day is going to be the worst day, because I have 1 or 2 gigs in the morning, and then I have 3 Christmas Eve services at my church job. The last one starting at 11 p.m. That is going to be a long, long, long day of singing. I will have no voice left Christmas Day. I was thinking about streaming Christmas Day, and I'm like, if I stream Christmas Day, I'm going to just have no voice at all. Lather up. That's what he says when he uses oil grenade, huh? What's a new game that might be worth a try? What are you talking about, Pseudo Drifter? Did you say that earlier? I don't know. I look above and I see no game title. This. What? Okay, let me scroll up to see what we're talking about. I don't know what we're talking about. Are we talking about the game that April talked about on stream yesterday, or what? How do I keep your voice good for days like that? Hydrating, vitamins. If my voice is getting really raw, I boil water and inhale steam with salt in it to help break up mucus and keep my, larynx and stuff hydrated. But there are times when it's so tired that it's too much, so. Really, I shouldn't be talking right now. I shouldn't. I should be resting voice, but I have kind of an easy. Tomorrow's not too bad. I have 1 gig and then my church job tomorrow, so hopefully tomorrow won't be too bad. Next week I might have to stream not at all to conserve my voice for Christmas Eve day. Christmas stream, please. Meow is going under the knife next day. The day after Christmas, you're going, what, and for surgery? Oh, yikes. I hope that goes well. We should create a RAND, frequently asked questions and common responses command for chat. I deserve Christmas off. Well, to be honest, streaming a game I enjoy would probably feel like a day off after non-stop singing for the month of December. Depends on what I'm playing. Like, if I get into the Alpha 2, Phase 2 of Ashes of Creation, I might want to jump onto that. If it's online, then I think it will be. I might want to play more Path of Exile 2 if I'm having more fun with a character build than I currently am having on this guy, who feels very weak because the build's not coming together yet. I need level 52, I think, to get Cluster Grenade. Nothing wrong with stacking poisons and bleeds. I would say in Path of Exile 1 there would be something wrong because you'd be trying to get 2 different damage up and it'd be better to focus 1, I think. But if it works in this, because it poisons enemies. Oh crap. But I don't know. I think to make your poison damage higher, you need to increase your chaos damage, I think. You know what I haven't looked up yet is physical. Increase physical damage. Some physical damage nodes over here. Most of them look like they're over here. Totems. Damage recruit his life. Not a lot of physical damage nodes on the tree, at least not near me. It looks like that's another one I can get right there. Nothing major for surgery. That's good to hear. Still, it can be scary going into a doctor for any kind of procedure. So, we wish you good vibes. You won't know who you are for a day? Yeah, because whatever, uh-oh. Medication you will be on, I'm sure. Oh. She's got a motorcycle. I'm supposed to hit you. She's just flying around. There's no way my grenades will ever hit you while you're doing all that. When I killed the Act 2 boss off stream, and that boss was crazy hard. And I ran out of mana the first time I attempted it too. Because if I'm just spamming grenades, it's really mana intensive. That's why I gotta mix in some of these other shots. Ow. The hell? Oh, get out of that. Ow! Holy crap. I think I want to give up on the voltaic grenades because I don't think I'm ever going to actually get any kind of consistent shock with my build. God, this girl's hard to hit with grenades. Oh God. Oh my God, I think that visuals didn't load for that ability. I'm screwed. Oh, I can roll through that, thank God. God, there's so much AoE here. Well, I've done some damage to her at least. Ah. Nice, stunned. Nice, alright, well I one-shot her. Alright, she was so much easier than the Act 2 boss. Okay. Maybe my build's not quite as bad as I thought it was. I was just fighting ridiculously over-tuned bosses or something. There's a mobility scooter witch. GG, she's getting creative, yeah. No kidding. Alright. I think that's GG on this place. Maybe Act 2 boss is just too strong. I've heard a lot of people say Act 2 and Act 3 bosses both are really... I think overtuned is probably the right word. I think they are probably stronger than they should be. All right, let's teleport back home because I think we're done in this area. Also, my build, again, I feel like I'm missing some pretty key parts for this build to be actually a real build. There are 3 acts, Shogi, and then after you beat Act 3 the first time, you do a second run through of Acts 1, 2, 3 for cruel difficulty. Just kind of like Nightmare in Diablo 2 or some other ARPGs. And then you get into endgame after you do the second time through the acts.
Have slain the bog witch?
Alright, what do we got? Charms. Freeze, bleed, poison, ignite, shock. I feel like I'm getting poisoned more than anything else in this act, to be honest.
I'd have done it either way. Some things just can't be abided.
Can't be abided. Yeah, there will eventually be 6 acts. The repeat of the first 3 is placeholder, yes. Alright, I need to actually use that. Give me more spirit, would be nice. Ooh, 96 life. Holy crap, that's a lot of life. I have 2 resist and pretty good life on this armor, though. This requires 77 strength. This is a pretty good base for something. I might want to hold on to that. Don't care about these. Adds damage to attacks. This is good damage, but I lose resists. Oh, it also has rarity on it. How much resist do I lose if I put these gloves on? Almost all my fire resist. I'm gonna hold those onto those for possibly another character. Oh, I got a level 10 spirit gem as well. Wow, okay. I don't think I want to do another reserve spell yet. What I think I want to do is put my supports back on my Herald of Ash that I'm using. Vitality and clarity. These 2 things will make it so that I regen life while Herald of Ash is on, and I regen mana. There we go. Nice. He has the Twitch pet. Who? Oh, that guy right next to me? Yeah. It's good to construct a couple things. Do I date other bards? I mean, I haven't been on a date for a while, so... If it was a pretty girl bard that I was attracted to, sure. Sure. Potentially, anyway. I want to put stuff where I think I want to, like, maybe craft on. Stuff that I think I might want to craft on. Like, maybe those gloves. Like, maybe I put stuff I want to craft on eventually, maybe here. And I currently have stun protection. Let's get immunity protection for poison. Oh, I did have a poison one. No, that's a slow one. Okay. Storm Rune is lightning resistance or lightning damage. Okay. Julie is cool, perhaps. Oh, no, I've talked about this on stream. I do like Julie. She's a good friend, but... I don't think there's any spark of romance between the 2 of us. She recently went on a date with a doctor. I have a feeling I'm not successful enough for her anyway. The guys that she's dated, I think, are probably... even if I was interested, probably... What do I want to do here? Probably below her success level or something. What's up, Chef Jefferson? What's up, Duck Cruz? Act 3 is huge. You entered Cruel difficulty on your minion Infernalist. Super easy and strong build. Nice. Well, congrats to you on having an easy and strong build. My current build is feeling weak and difficult. So. How's PoE treating me? Well, I'm trying to do bleed grenades, and I feel like I'm missing some important pieces right now, so I'm not feeling super strong. Julie has an amazing voice. She does. She's a very good singer. She's a very good singer. It'll only start slapping harder. You need resist first and foremost. Yeah. Yeah, talking about my build needs resist. Yeah, I need better defenses probably. My gear currently, like, there's no health on my gloves. We're kind of having the issue that a lot of people are having, that finding good gear is really hard in this game because gear does not drop enough, or the currency to craft gear doesn't drop enough, or a combination of the 2. Yeah, Julie was the soprano that I was tending us to in the gig yesterday, yeah. I'm the Holy Master. Okay. You can't really give advice for love life. You don't even know how you got a girlfriend. I mean, you are going to be a father soon. You're probably allowed to give advice. Always remember, gotta go hungry sometimes to really appreciate plenty later. Okay. Well, don't worry. I have been... If being hungry is a euphemism for being single, then I've been hungry for most of my life. So... Let's level up. You were thinking of the PoE build, not my love life. Oh, okay, good. Hopefully I'll fix the PoE build sooner than my love life. Alright, so we're going for ailment. This. Chance to inflict ailments. And if this does not give me a 100% chance to bleed on my... flash grenades, I'll be sad. Okay, so projectile damage does apply to my grenades. Perfect. That does mean probably that ailments on my grenades will be affected by that, where I'm going forward, so that's good. That's not being hungry, that's fasting. True, true. I think there's a lot of dudes in here, yes. I killed these guys off stream last night. Well, my better weapon that I made earlier, I think, is making a big difference with my damage right now, so that's good at least. Holy crap, you're huge. Brood Queen, holy shnikes. Oh, what's up, Runs from Robots? Good luck with the other thing too, though. Appreciate it. Have I done the trials in Act 3? No, I haven't unlocked those, or I haven't found them yet. I've heard those trials are even worse than the earlier trials, so I'm not really looking forward to that. Yo, 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 hoda. Mm-hmm. Oh, is somebody actually going to use our Discord? No, that would be a surprise. Okay, rolled away right as everything was about to explode on him. That's why I kind of want to use explosive bolts rather than what I'm currently using, so that I can explode my grenades earlier. Because right now, even though it kind of looks like my grenades are doing pretty good, I feel like most of my damage is coming from exploding my gas and oil grenades, which is fire damage, which all of our like ailment damage, well, actually ailment damage would apply to burning, so I guess if we're playing burning, it's not completely worthless. So it's just what I want to be scaling as my physical bleed damage. That's what I want to be my main source of damage. Oh, that guy's blue. Sure, I'll kill you. Get blasted. Any good drops yet? Well, I'll show... I crafted a new weapon earlier. So, Bombard Crossbow is the base that adds grenade skills, fire, and additional projectile. And I was looking at some gear offline, or off stream last night. I think there's 2 or 3 different tiers of bombard crossbows. So my late game weapon is probably going to be a variation of this that just has a bunch of physical damage modifiers on it. So that's probably going to be eventually what our build is going to want, is a bunch of extra projectiles on a bombard crossbow base.
Try this on Versailles.
Remember, if all else fails, once you're really old in a care home, you can just join the Eternal Mess Up the Inheritors Expectations game they do over there. I don't get that. You're assuming I'll inherit something, I feel like. Or that I'll have children that will inherit the no money that I will have left behind. So. I feel like I might be backtracking. I think I might need to go northwest, maybe. Remember reading somewhere that the rate of marriages in nursery homes is higher than anywhere else. Oh, you're talking about getting married at with somebody in a in a nursing home. Now that would be interesting and weird. Find a rich grandma. Oh god. Alright, Chimeral Wetlands. Is that where I came from? No, that's actually where I need to go. Okay, cool. I still haven't found a frickin' waypoint. There's gotta be a waypoint in this zone somewhere. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a portal here. I'm gonna go try to find the waypoint. Waypoint back home and then teleport to here, hopefully. This place is a crossroads. Surely there's a waypoint in this crossroads area. Surely. Gotta be a waypoint around here somewhere. What's up, Carlia? Hey, we got raided. Thank you for the raid, Carlia. Did you just get done playing some PoE 2 as well? Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, raiders. I'll call the old woman in the nursing home babe. Okay. Why are we talking about nursing homes and getting married? I don't know about that. There could be a waypoint just on the other side of the zone. I guess so, but I'm going to have to come back to this zone again when I need to go here. So I want to find the waypoint now before I leave this zone a third time. Because I've already left this zone once to get another waypoint. I don't want to miss a waypoint a third time. Or second time. My build will come online when I get Cluster Grenade. You think it's the only grenade that only converts 20% of damage to the fire, the rest stays physical? Yeah. I'm hoping. I'm hoping Cluster Grenade will make this build actually good. And that's kind of the problem with this build, kind of like Path of Exile 1. You often have to use skills you don't want to use until late game when you actually unlock the skill you want to use. But, you know, that's player progression, I guess. The game is so sick. How am I finding it? Oh, I'm having a blast. No grenade pun intended. I think the game is great, even though my current build feels pretty weak. I'm a grenadier without my best grenade. Carlia Raid, welcome. Welcome, Gummy Pup, and all the other raiders. Appreciate that raid. Shout out to, if anybody can do a shout out to Carlia there. I appreciate the raid very much. Get blasted. Ooh, yellow boots. Sebastian Caraway. Oh.
Treasures lost to time. Now yours.
There's just a guy hanging out here selling stuff. Okay, well then let me sell some stuff.
I know quality when I see it.
Speaking of quality, I can deconstruct that. So I want to deconstruct that. That's no good. Actually, there's not much that I want to sell. Yeah, quality I want to
Remember,
use.
too careful out here.
Wait, why is there just a guy out here? Is this where I started or something? I don't know why there's just some random dude out here. Gunther, you have a choir question for me. The wife and I went to go see the Dallas Symphony. Nice. They had a full choir with them. When a good choir sings together, should you be able to distinguish each word they sing, or is it okay that you just hear the melody over the words? If a choir has really good diction, which is one of the things, yes, waypoint, that good choir directors will try to get their choirs to do is have very good, clear diction. You will understand the words. Now, I know about the Dallas Symphony Chorus because I was in the Dallas Symphony Chorus years ago. I think I know one or two people that are in it now. And the Dallas Symphony Chorus is volunteer singers. So what I would say about most of those singers is they have very good voices. A lot of them are not professionals, so they probably aren't very good at... When you're singing, especially in a choir, you have to over-enunciate the words or nobody will understand what you are saying. You have to, like, spit out consonants to be understood. And I have a feeling a lot of the folks in Dallas Opera Course, or Dallas Symphony Course, probably don't enunciate as well as they should. Also, the larger the choir, and I know that the Dallas Symphony Chorus is a very large choir. The larger the choir, kind of the harder that can be, because you have to enunciate even more because there's so many voices singing at the same time. Oh, that seems like a really good wand, actually. I'm going to hold on to that wand in case I ever do a caster build. Enjoy your lurking, Aaron Shaw. Alright. Where am I keeping my yellows? Here. I'm going to disenchant this guy here. Yeah, basically, the larger the choir, the harder it will be to understand words. And the more diction that will be required from the actual singers for it to be understandable. Because of the echo? Well, think of it this way. When you're in a very loud room and a lot of people are talking at the same time, can you understand what people are saying? No, you just hear noise. Even if they were all talking at the same time, what you would hear would be the vowel sounds. You would hear, that's what you'd hear. You'd need them all to speak at the same time and have consonants be very crisp and clear for you to actually understand what they were saying. Singing a boys' choir when you were in middle school and it was not a pleasant memory? Oh, that's sad to hear. That's what you thought. The mixing during the whole concert seemed a little off. I would call that probably balance. Mixing is what I would call a recording that has been had effects added and editing done to it. In a concert setting with like different instruments and a choir and that kind, I would call that balance. So probably the balance was off and the singer's diction was not as clean and crisp as it should be. You had to sing patriotic communist songs when you were in a boys' choir. Wow, okay. Are you in Russia? I'm not sure where you are for that to be a thing. You never thought about the difference between consonants and vowels? Yeah. So when you were a singer, one of the things I learned from my voice teacher is you want consonants to be as late and as clean and as crisp and as fast as possible.
Pretty, but I'm not touching a damn thing around here.
Because when you sing, the pretty sounds are the sustained vowels. Ah, that's pretty. It's not pretty, it's percussive. So when you're saying, joy to the world, the Lord is come, you need to spit those out if you're singing with a lot of people. Or else it won't be understood, because all you hear is, oh, wee, wah, 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 ee, ha. You'll just hear all the vowel sounds. So. You were in Romania when you were in that choir. Interesting. Boots and cats are very pretty. Well, I would call beatboxing something that is rhythmically interesting. I don't often describe beatboxing as beautiful tone, which is what I would describe a singer's voice as. You don't usually hear and somebody go, that is so lyrical and beautiful and gorgeous and, you know, all the things you would describe a pretty singer. You would describe it as impressive or skillful or cool, interesting. You wouldn't call it, you'd normally beautiful, I don't think. Does the guy in front of you get spit on his or her neck? Yes. You are joking, but yes. That's one of the reasons why during COVID, singing was one of the... Singing is one of the most high-risk things you can do to spread germs. So that's why everybody had to mask while singing during COVID, and it sucked. Because you spit. When you make consonants like that, that's why they call it the... when you're at a concert for an opera, if you're on the front row, you know, it's like the splash zone. You can get spit on by singers for sure. Twenty kids singing in perfect sync was a really amazing sound. You would train every day. Yeah, there's a lot of famous children's choirs around the world. I know that there's a famous British Cambridge boy choir or something like that. A lot of famous boy choirs, I think, in England. Feel beatboxing be very impressive as a technique? I 100% agree. I just normally wouldn't think of describing it as beautiful. Gregorian monks wear hoods to protect from the splashing of the consonants. Sure. Long till the mid-Kyrie beatbox breakdown. I like these really slow dudes. It's when I'm getting overwhelmed by really fast running enemies that I'm dying a lot. Slow zombies. Oh, that was just a random scream in the background there. Okay. Slow moving zombies. Best enemy for my very slow fused grenades that take forever to go off. Any gigs tonight? No, thankfully. I had a 3-hour gig this morning. Oh, crap. I'm locked in here. Body blocked. I can't tell where the edge of the map is on the screen here. Because it's green down there and it's green where I'm walking. No, I would not be streaming right now if I had a gig tonight. That would need to be resting my voice for the gig. Thankfully, I have tonight off. I have a 1-hour afternoon gig tomorrow, which means I probably am not going to be able to stream it all tomorrow either. So, enjoy the stream while you can. I won't be able to do much tomorrow, I don't think. Because I have rehearsal tomorrow night as well. My beatbox sounded really good. Might want to clip it using another game for a wind sound. Okay. Well, I enjoy beatboxing. I'd like to do it more, but I don't have that many gigs for my acapella group where I do the beatboxing for. Same quartet as yesterday? No, it's almost never the exact same quartet between gigs. Like the gig this morning, I had none of the same people as sing on my stream last night or yesterday. It's different almost every time. That's bunk, huh? Interesting. Okay. I don't know if that means good or bad. A lot of explosions.
Try this on for size.
This guy will not get stunned. There. No, okay, I guess he was stunned actually for a second there. I did not mean to pick this up. Do I have any solos for Christmas Eve? Thank God I do not. Honestly, anytime I have solos during the Christmas season, I'm stressed the hell out. Last year, I think we did a Messiah excerpt where I had to sing the tenor solos. I was so stressed out because it's like trying to run a really good sprint when you have to run a bunch of marathons around it. Like, my voice is so tired during Christmas. Anytime I have to sing extra exposed stuff, it's not good. So thankfully, no solos. Haven't heard anyone use bunk since the early 90s. Okay, why is my phone going off? Anything I care about? Hold on a second. Okay, my friend Tim talking about Transformers movie or something. Okay. I hate these fire shield guys.
Another notch on me helmet.
It's a wire reference, huh? Oh. Okay. Blew one of these bombard crossbows. We have some nice physical things. Maybe I can place the one I'm currently using. Temple of Chaos. Have I fully explored this area yet? Looks like I've gone to the Ravaged Camp but not fought the Toxic Bloom or Ziclusian. So, place a portal here. No, or I won't, because this guy's gonna bother me. Go away, sir, you bother me. That's the trial area? Oh, it is? Oh, actually, okay, well, let's go in, then there's probably a... I'll do a 5-minute load screen so I can go get the waypoint, I guess. Select Tama, how am I doing? I'm doing alright. I'm vocally tired, but otherwise good. So I sent off my application yesterday, chat. After the, here's my story time. After the gig and getting some other stuff done, I finally sent off my, application for the audio engineering studio internship program I've been talking about. Now, the thing is, and the reason why I feel like it might not be something that'll happen is, for their internship program, it says must be a current student at an accredited university. And the thing is, I have a degree from an accredited university, so I feel like me having a degree, I'm worried it would disqualify me from their internship program because I'm not a current student, but I'm a past student, so I don't know. But I did send off my application, so I'm hoping it won't be one of those things where they like just never contact me again. Could I negotiate about it? Well, what I tried to do is I tried to call them first to ask about their internship program, and nobody answered, so I left a message. And then, after leaving a message, I sent off the application. I emailed my application, so I don't know. Technically, I'm qualified? I don't know. I hope so. I mean, probably the big thing will be is if they even have any positions for any internships right now, so... Probably overqualified? Probably. Toxic Bloom. Oh, am I gonna get chaos poison in this area?
Smoke him out!
Maybe I'm perfectly qualified. Maybe I am. Okay. Noxious Behemoth. Never Quite sure how to say that. Oh, I'm wrecking this guy, though. Get wrecked. Ha ha ha, get blasted. Beautiful. Sacral quiver. Amulet. Okay. I won't know till I know. I know. I won't know till I'll know. And I agree. But I did look at, you know, after the season's done, that's when I'm going to try to, you know, be more active in looking for positions to learn the audio engineering business. It feels like an industry that's going to be really hard to get into, because it seems like either there's not that much opportunity, or the people who are in it are very insular, and unless you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, it'd be hard to get into it to learn the business. So I don't know. It seems like it will be a challenging thing to get into. So hopefully I'll have luck in my inquiries at some point. Did I mention that I was an expert at FTL? No. No. Although I did mention in my job history that for the last 8 years, I have been streaming as a content creator, because I thought, you know, if I'm trying to get into audio engineering, I would say there's actually a little crossover with streaming. Because, you know, I set up my own microphone and OBS. I work with audio equipment. Like, I feel like there's a little bit of knowledge that I've learned over streaming that could be applicable to learning the hardware and software of audio engineer. Very baby version of it, though. Let's see.
Lather up.
How do they feel about it? I don't know. I haven't heard a darn thing. I sent the application off like less than 24 hours ago, and I don't know if they're going to respond to me. I'm totally overqualified. Yes. So overqualified. I'm most worried that I'm just never going to hear from the places that I apply to. That's what I'm most worried about. What's up, Ninjality? Believe in something. I believe. There's something growling at me here somewhere. Deadly Nest. Oh god, it's the guy that's the pet, the Twitch gift pet is from. Like a chimera? Yeah, he's a chimera. What's this guy doing? Just flying above, dropping icicles that are slow to load. Nice, get stunned. This guy's crazy looking, by the way. He's flying away where I can't do anything. Didn't know we were sharing the freshest news here. Fingers crossed, good luck with the gig. Thank you. Okay, I have to go around this, I guess. Dude, this guy's just living in the air. This is annoying. Bosses that are basically immune because they just go into a place where you can't attack them are just the worst designed bosses, I think. Great, I can't interact with you. What fun and interesting gameplay.
Choke on this.
Nice, get stunned. I am kind of kicking his butt, though, so that's good. It's giving me time to regen mana, so there's the upside of this, I guess. Like, he was on the ground for like 2 seconds. Couldn't even get... The fuse of my grenades is longer than the amount of time he was is on the ground there. It's really annoying. These are my least favorite type of boss fights. The one where you just can't interact with the effing boss for most of the fight. I just literally can't do anything. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing here to, like, get rid of this platform he's on or something? This BS, yeah, it's not the most fun boss fight I've played so far in this game, that's for sure. But he's not that hard. I guess we got that going for us. It's pretty easy if he's just gonna fly around, have easily dodgeable attacks. He's a dragon? No, he's not. He's a chimera. It's fine if he wants to fly, but he just shouldn't be immune to me doing anything to him while he's flying. I literally can't shoot him in the air, right? Like, I can't... He is untargetable. Oh, the pillar is targetable. I actually was... Ah! Okay, apparently I was supposed to target the pillar. There we go. I'm whining and there was a mechanic I didn't even realize. Alright, easy fight. I didn't even know one of the major mechanics of that fight and wrecked that guy. I literally was apparently supposed to be shooting these things when he landed on them. You didn't know about that either? Well, today I learned. I was trying to hover over him and shoot him, and there was a red outline on the pillar that he kept standing on. So, there we go. I'm here to teach you, chat. See, look how smart I am as I whine about the mechanics of this boss. Who the hell is releasing those atmospheric screams that repeats with the same intonation interval? I don't know. Alright, so I can go to the Temple of Chaos at some point. I've heard that... And I think that's where I unlock my next ascendancy. I don't know that I'm going to mess with that today. We'll see. We'll see if I feel brave enough, because I've heard that trial is even harder than the first one. It's Julie the Ghost. I mean, she's got the range for the high-pitched scream, that's for sure. Yeah, I was actually supposed to sing with Julie this morning, but she had another sprinter take her gig, because the day before yesterday, Sunday, she had a 13-hour day. Now, if you want to have a tired voice, that's why her voice, she was talking about her voice being tired yesterday. She had a 13-hour day the previous day. I've had a couple of those this season, and they're just the worst. All right. So 2 more points, and I'll have 25% chance to inflict ailments, which I think will mean 100% chance to bleed with Flash Grenade, I think.
That's gonna come alive, innit?
This is a
I just
fight.
know it.
No, it wasn't that,
Ruin
meow.
that hasn't been looted? No one from camp has managed to make it to this part of the jungle and survive.
Is this like Expedition from PoE 1 or something?
This mechanism, if powered with a
Soul
small
core
core,
could open the
could
door.
open that door.
I need to find a soul core. Search for a small soul core. Yeah.
Lather up!
We got the bloody terracotta army. I feel like my build, if there's one thing it should be able to do, is fight off lots of, hopefully, many weak enemies. Which I would hope a terracotta army would be an army of weak enemies. Nietzsche, thank you for the tier 3 sub. And also, Nietzsche, you had, what was that, a 20 sub gift bomb right at the end of stream yesterday? We were like singing one of our last 2 songs. I'm like, holy crap, Nietzsche just showed up. Really appreciate that, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Tier 3 sub for 62 months. All-star supporter of Nietzsche. You're groovy? Oh man, that's cool. Those guys explode when they die. That's a cool animation. How's your Christmas going, my friends? Banana, 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 banana. Terracotta pie.
Gotta stay quick.
I don't get it. You're on day 7 of 8 in a row. Gotta love overtime before Christmas. Well, I hope the money's good. Because, yeah, I'm basically counting down the days till Christmas myself. Alright, let me do this. Life regen and life, but no move speed. I don't know that I want to use a yellow on a no move speed set of boots. Got a level 9 skill gem. Stormblast bolts look like.
Bolts stick into the ground. They can be detonated to create lightning explosions. Use a
Lightning
detonating skill like
explosions?
explosive
What?
grenade to set them off. Stormblast bolts stick into the Stormblast bolts stick into the ground. They can be detonated to create lightning explosions. Use a detonating skill like
Interesting. An artillery ballista.
Artillery ballista is an emplacement that launches long-range heavy bolts at your enemies. It won't fire if its target is too close.
Okay, I don't think I want to use any of those. I don't think any of those are really looking to be part of my bleed grenade build. That's a System of a Down song. Okay. You can't turn down the extra monies we'll pay for Christmas, basically. Nice, nice. Well, I mean, especially if you're going to be donating like you do to this stream. I appreciate you working hard and then spending your money to support my stream. Like the amazing friend of the stream you are. Ballistas are cool. It's like you're suddenly playing Factorio. Yeah, I didn't like ballistas that much in PoE 1. Oh god, this person is running right up on me and I'm stuck. So I'm not looking to really try those. As much as I'm feeling like this build isn't super strong, grenades are what I want to play, so. Could die, that'd be great. What are these little, like, bear thingies? Crossbow Grenadier even sounds cool, for sure. You basically made a ballista Gatling Ranger in PoE 1 with barrage support and returning projectiles. Became a minigun pillar of death. Sounds cool. Oh, that's the first time I've seen a green exclamation point on the map. That must be the soul core I'm looking for.
Me pockets are full.
Oh, I guess I gotta teleport back and clear out my freaking inventory again. Oh, there's a dude in here, isn't there? Yeah. Gotta support the stuff that keeps you entertained? Well, I appreciate it, Nietzsche. I hope you have a good Christmas, though. Mine's just busy. Hopefully you actually get some fun time to hang out with friends or family or something. My mom always tries to guilt me into coming and visit, and I should, but they live in frickin' Albuquerque, New Mexico, so I would either have to do like a 2-day drive or fly, and that's such a pain. To do on your own, especially, like, making a long drive or flight on your own is not fun. 165, not as good as that. 416, no. Nothing really great there. A lot of energy shield. Okay, I might want to hold on to that in case I do an energy shield build. Ooh, this crossbow has physical damage already on it. I might want to use a yellow regal on that to see if I get double physical on it. That doesn't seem that great. Cold resist, life regen, thorns, and armor. 2-day drive sounds like an adventure, but you don't have crippling social anxiety with strangers. What? Should be good. Your Christmas, you have a friend meeting up on the Saturday before, then hosting for your family on the day this year. Since you don't have to work for once, you'll be having 18 people over? That's cool. Hopefully that's a good time. And not a stressful time.
That will go down well here.
Alright, so let's go use a yellow and see if we get lucky. This has 7 to 12 physical, so if this gets a % increased physical damage on it, like the one I got here low rolled, 51 of 50%. 51 of 50 to 64. So if I get something better, this could be really good. Let's see here. Fire damage. Not what I wanted. Okay. Alright, well, that gets disenchanted then.
Take your time. It's idea.
That was not what I was hoping for. Well, that was a level 2 support, wasn't it? Actually, I might want to use that with something. I was trying to figure out what supports I want to use on my bleed grenades build. My flash grenade currently has chance to bleed on it. Twice as many uses and more physical damage but no elemental. I'm not sure how to get a 4th socket. You apparently are able to get 5 sockets by... I think maybe... I have a lesser jeweler's orb. I think that maybe there's a medium and a greater jeweler's orb, and that's eventually how you're supposed to get the 5th and 6th socket or something. But currently I can only get a 3 socket. And do I want to get a 3rd socket on any other of my gems right now? I have 3 socket on flash and gas grenade. I feel like I might actually want to swap over to... like I'm not using voltaic grenades at all. I'm definitely not using glacial bolts. I think I want to get explosive bolts up again. Explosive shot, so I can explode my stuff whenever I want to. Chance to ignite. Nice inflicted, spread to other enemies. I'm already using more AoE on something. Part of the issue is since I don't have like my main ability, I don't know what supports I need to be getting. There's so many supports in the game now. What will help with bleed? Stun. With affliction. Non-ailment damage over time. That's not good. I was thinking about using this at some point, but I'm not really doing a stun except for Flash Grenade. And Flash Grenade is what I'm trying to put bleed on. Break more armor. There's some really good ones down here. There's one that's like a long fuse for a grenade. Where is that? Where is that? Payload. Chance to activate a second time. Grenade skills. Long fuse. Grenade skills do 30% more damage, but they can't explode before the end of their fuse duration, and they have a longer fuse. So this will probably be really good to like put on Flash Grenade when I want to start to get a really big bleed after breaking armor or something. I don't even know. You know, I'm just going to put this away for now because I don't know what to put on it because I'm missing my main skill. So let's just throw all these here for now. All right, let's go back. Gotta love second Christmas dinners. Pie Boy and the missus are going to her parents for second Christmas on Boxing Day. What's Boxing Day? Is Boxing Day the day after Christmas or what?
Oh, it's warm. Why is it warm?
Why is it warm? That's funny. Alright, do I need to find other stuff here? Let me check the map here. Oh my god. Load screens. Okay, so it looks like there's not other stuff I need to find in this area. So let's go use the quest item we just got.
Reloading.
Oh, goodness.
Of course.
No stone.
Of course, there's guys attacking us. Steel toe boots. That sounds like a real life thing, not a video game thing. Woo, get blasted. You have no idea why it's called Boxing Day, the 26th of December? Regarding extra sockets, Vaslal Lords on Reddit posted 10 days ago. In early Act 3, Jeweler Orb should drop. There are 3 types. First one will add 1 extra, couple during campaign, later on for 5 link and 6 link. I've already got the lesser ones, because I have 2 3 links. I guess they'd be called, a 3 link would be the same as a 4 link in PoE 1. So I have 2 4 links. I'm looking for what I need for the 5 link, then I think there's going to be a higher level orb that I'm going to be on, hopefully it's starting to unlock soonish, maybe. I don't know, maybe it has to be after we're done with the initial campaign before I start getting the 5 link things.
Shipments of soul cores in the span of 3 moons.
Alright, lore. Don't care. Another small soul core, okay. Ow! Jesus, these guys who just charge you and stab me 80 times? Rude. Rude is what I say. Thought I was only going to need one, but apparently I'm going to need more of these. Boxing Day is when you put on padded gloves and fight the home staff. Alright, everybody, it's Boxing Day. Get your gloves on. Time to punch each other. That's what they do at Mike Tyson's house, anyway. Are there boxing carols like there are Christmas carols? Oh, the boxing outside is frightful,
Try this on for size.
but the biting's so delightful. I don't know. Sorry, a biting joke. Biting and Mike Tyson joke. Old school, I guess. Ooh, man, these are some cool looking constructs here. Hope they don't wreck me and kill me. No, they got wrecked. Get blasted. Oh, that's cool. It's like these golems, whatever golems are being built here or something. Like old folks' homes. What? There's a callback to earlier, I guess. We're talking about retirement homes and getting married. Come on, bring some more friends. I don't want to fight just one guy. If your abilities are using explosive grenades, seems pointless to kill one guy at a time. But I guess that's what I'm doing here. The Randy Man can. Another small soul core, okay. I have no idea what these are for. I guess they're gonna open doors or something. I think they said they were like keys or something in this place. This is a season for giving, so give a single grenade each one. Be generous. Okay. Another way to buff damage would be to find blind nodes. Some of them have significant buffs against blinded enemies. Really? So that just has a chance to blind on hit. My flash grenade basically guarantees blind. Chance to blind. Wow. If it's any of these are far away. Straight up damage over there. First critical hit. 80%. Wait, why is this? Oh, cannot be blinded. Okay. I'm not seeing a lot of damage to enemies who are blinded. Am I blind and not seeing it? I'm not seeing any. I don't really see anything that's doing specifically more damage to blinded enemies. I probably won't be getting out of those. That sounds like you're thinking of a Path of Exile 1 thing or something.
Breathe this in.
There were big nodes close to my path. I looked at those. Talking about these, I looked at these. Just increase blind effects and attack speed and chance to blind. They don't give me any damage. There is 0 damage there. I already looked at those. The oubliette. I do dare. Get stunned, bro. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Ow, I did not dodge that one at all. He followed me there. Get one of my other... Ow. 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 Oh! Okay, whatever he did, like, 3-shot me there. Okay, well, that was feeling like a really easy boss fight until he just hit me 8 times, apparently. Jesus. I was thinking that boss fight was really too easy. And then... he hit me 3 times before I even could dodge.
Not today.
Ow. Ah, Jesus, man. Okay. He does this, like, combo ability. Okay, let me get away from him when he does that. I think that maybe what killed me? I don't know. Okay, that right there. So he just throws a shit ton of fireballs that kill me in less than a second. Jesus. What's my fire resist? It's probably because my fire resist is so low that I'm getting so Goomba blasted when he does that. I've died to the same effing ability twice now. So apparently that is his OP BS ability. That just my OP you die ability. Apparently. Let me swap these around to this and close-up shot. There we go. Alright, let's try to not get hit by 8,000 fireballs in less than a second. Ow, Jesus. God, I take no damage and then I take all of my health in like one ability. This guy's crazy bursty. Wow, I can't get out of his range. I literally can't get out of this guy's range. Okay, so I have to stay near him and just go around him, I think. Although I died when I was close to him when he did his fireball ability, so... This seems like there's, like, undodgeable shit on this fight. You get constantly one-shot in maps. Great. Can't wait. Even the tankiest people just die, according to the people mapping. Okay, well... Damage does seem pretty insane in the game, to be honest. Okay, well, I swear I fucking dodged that, but oh well, it's just like Dark Souls, thinking I'm dodging and I'm not actually dodging. There is actually an issue I have with this game. There is literally no way to tell the difference between your fire abilities and enemy fire abilities. So this guy uses a bunch of fire abilities, and I have no idea if it's his fire on the ground or mine. It seems like a pretty important design issue. Like, how am I supposed to know if I'm standing in their fire or my fire? Looking at my health go down? It seems like they should have some sort of design plan for players to know if they're standing in their own shit or their enemy's shit. PoE at 1 also didn't have the best visual clarity. Well, that's kind of what this game is all about, right? Is fixing a bunch of the issues that PoE 1 has, and it feels like they've done nothing for that issue. I cannot tell if I'm standing in my fire or enemy's fire, and that seems... I feel like there's a lot of games like that, and that seems like kind of an important thing. Yeah, GGG's not good at this clarity thing. I would 100% agree with that. I honestly kind of think they need to make dodge roll have longer iframes, because it feels like dodge roll... Well, maybe it'd be too OP then, but... It feels like dodge roll doesn't get you out of... damage range consistently enough. Ah, Jesus. That's the ability that's one-shot me almost every time. Hide behind the pillar. Doesn't it come out and instantly get effing blasted? Jesus! Nice. All right, there it is. Man, that guy was tough. He just one-shots me with two particular abilities that I could not dodge. All right, get blasted, sir. You think maybe the dodge rolls have a longer range instead, so you can actually get out of shit, maybe? All right, we got there. That was a difficult fight. We got fire resistance. All right, well... Wish I had that before that fight, but hey, free fire resistance, I'll take it. Definitely worth getting some free fire resistance. Although, it wasn't free. I had to pay with my death a couple of times. But yeah, my complaint still stands, though. I feel like visual clarity, they're still not doing a great job in Path of Exile 2. I think it's better than Path of Exile 1, but that might just because I'm not in maps where you have a completed build and there's crazy high mob density. But I feel like they need to do a better job of knowing when you're in your fire and enemy's fire, etc. Okay, well I can't. The hell, how do I get here then? Okay, apparently there's a way to go through here that I didn't notice. Here we go. So I'd probably say the two biggest issues with Path of Exile 1 are visual clarity and overly complicated difficulty of entry into the game. And Path of Exile 2 has made the ease of entry a lot better. I don't know that the visual clarity is as much better as probably people would want it to be. Gicani's Sanctum, right? Did I do everything in here? Let me check. The 5-minute long loading map screen. I feel like they didn't even, it's not even showing the guy I just killed. Like there's no skull for the guy I just killed that just gave me fire resistance. So I'm wondering if I need to go back and explore some more. Let's go see if there's a waypoint here, and I might teleport back to the zone I was just in just to finish exploring it. Because not exploring places and missing something like, I don't know, free fire resist or free skill points is basically gimping your character by skipping that kind of stuff. Okay. Good. I'm gonna teleport back to the last place. Yeah, because there's an area I haven't been to, the Venom Crypts. Oh man, there's a bunch of stuff I've missed. Okay. That's where I currently am, right? Okay. Alright. Alright, well I missed a bunch of crap, so let's go explore the entire area. So I'm not missing free loots or character upgrade power things.
Smoke him out!
That's got some nice base stats on 100 armor, 100 evasion. Wow. Do you want to craft on that? I don't know, I'll probably find better, but I might see. Okay. Alright, so we cleared this area. Nothing else here. Well, a door I didn't open. I guess I'll go open the door. Leave no stone unturned, no door unopened. Okay. Okay.
Now this is a find. A Baal ruin that hasn't been looted? No one from camp has
You already said all that, lady.
jungle and survived.
You're repeating yourself.
So now,
This statue is making movement like it's actually taking damage. That's funny. That was weird. Does that mean you're gonna come alive or no? I don't know. Yes, this place is respawned. I guess it respawns when you die to a boss and respawn yourself, I guess. Okay. This game is very Souls, down to everything slapping your face so hard it comes out on the other side of your head. True. Even regular random mobs can kill you in this game, that's for sure. I see a key thing I didn't get down here, it looks like. Oh, a couple of them. What is blocking me? So much body blocking in this game, I swear. Chest over here. Another dead end. Oh, this looks like something important, but I guess I better go check that area. It looks like there's a couple things I haven't done according to the map. Check this area down here. See if I missed anything. Little area there and there. Looks like a dead end. Yeah, dead end, okay. Yeah, I think maybe the biggest issue with this game I have so far is map size. There's too much backtracking. And I know pretty much everybody who's played the game agrees with that. I'm pretty sure everybody thinks how to get in there? Thinks the maps are too big. Oh, altar there. Or they need to make it so you can get around the map better with more checkpoints and stuff. Alright. Nothing great there. check this back corner so I don't miss anything. Chest. Worthwhile? Org of augmentation. Sure. So worth the extra 30 seconds of running over there. I do like the dodge roll they changed where they made your hitbox go down. I've been feeling the difference, I think, with that. I think that's made a major difference to make the dodge roll feel better. Still think maybe the iframes need to last a little longer. It maybe needs to go a little further for it to actually be a useful dodge roll, but it's definitely better than it was. Oof, my hands are a little tired. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play all day today for another 2 hours. It's almost break time. I just want to finish exploring this area first. I feel like I still missed something here. What have I missed? I missed Paquette's mechanism and Zikoatl, Warden of the Core. Which area is that in? I actually don't know which area it's in. Maybe it's in the Sanctum? Maybe I'm in the wrong area for this. Maybe I was thinking there was... I mean, I did get like a chest area, but I think maybe those two things are in the next area over. Played Dark Souls for a bit. You don't remember much from it, though? Your favorite From Software game is Sekiro? Yeah. Yeah, I remember you talking about I need to play that while we were doing the Elden Ring stuff. Because that's the one where there's more, what, more parry mechanics in that one or something? Grand Soul Core Nexus.
Ooh, ominous. Miss Valai know what this is about.
Soul core I've ever seen. With this, we could power the
Don't
beacon
touch
as
it. Something bad's gonna happen.
but it isn't charged.
That guy's coming out of the wall and attacking me 100%. Yeah, it's a deflect mechanic that's more in that, yeah.
There is still latent energy residing here. From what I can
Need
gather,
to
these
find more
lines of
soul
stonework-
cores.
Maybe the constructs have been maintaining all this.
Alright.
Keep looking.
Activate 2 generators. Alright, well, it is break time, so hopefully we're gonna GG cookie time. Because I just kind of need a cookie right now. I'm gonna stand, stretch, use the restroom. Feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. We come back, we'll probably fight whatever that big thing in the wall is. And hopefully get closer to actually having bleed grenades that cause bleeds. So, y'all rock. See ya in just a bit, my friends. Have a cookie.